was pretty intense. It sent me a tiny bit nuts, I won't lie. I'm just making sure I'm streaming. Yes, I'm streaming. Awesome. Now I've got to make sure the screen's all good. Obviously, while I'm doing all this, I am actually playing. So let me know what you guys think about this. This is a multiplayer game. It's free for all. There is unlocked teams, so people can team if they want, but we haven't really specified the rules there. So I'm a pretty relaxed host, so we'll go with whatever. I don't really mind. If they want to team up against me, they team up against me. If they decide not to, they decide not to. Now, we need to quickly get Arctic. How are we going for that? Alright, we need to build labs. Obviously, I wasn't even thinking. We need Imperial Lab. It's a bit laggy, but it's not too bad. We should take these planets here pretty quickly. Yep, we've already taken this one. So we're getting there already. We are going to quickly get up to... We're going to quickly bump up our metal once we have the credits. Yes, I'm aware. Now I am excited. I'm speaking a bit fast, but that's just because I'm so excited for this game. You have no idea. Been wanting to have multiplayer this game for so long. Alright, actually, it will be in my best interest to make sure that's producing. Quickly jump to the next one. I can do this one without actually having to research anything. Then I can, at least, I might churn out a few more scouts. Alright, now let's... I feel bad for this one guy that was going to join. He came up with a good idea to do 2v2, and I changed map to try and... because I agreed with him, but I lost him. He didn't join back and couldn't get in contact with him. I wasn't friends with him on Steam beforehand, so... that really sucks. I hope I actually get to have a game with him at some point, because he seemed like a good bloke. Or girl, I honestly don't know. Alright, cool, we've nearly hit limit there. That's sweet. Now, once we take this, we're going to have a lot of crystal. Alright, we found red. There, so we will take this planet here, build some defenses on this one. This will be a defense post, obviously, simply because that's where they are. You can only defend where they are. Alright, cool. Now we found the yellow guys as well. Now we are... How are we going? Militarily, we're doing decently. We have to... I think we have to research capitals. We have to... Actually, we don't. We have to be smart about our finances. We have low finances, so let's boost our money-making ability. There's a little scout there. They're going to realise that we are super close. Oh no, they won't. They'll realise that we're expanding the other way. We need to take... So we are close. I'm just trying to remember which one. I think this guy's a bit more of a new player than the other one. But that doesn't mean we should go easy on him at all. Alright, now. Alright, it's official. We definitely have to move up now in see, oceans are there, so we can't really do that until we're here, but we will have to do our military quite quickly. Alright, cool. We will boost our military now. How's this beautiful ship looking? It looks like it's getting hit, which is amazing. Looks like we are not getting the worst of this fight because of our little ships that are backing it up. We will chuck the pirates on yellow. There we go. Both of them. See if it worked. Alright, cool. They've started assuming it was each other. Can I say, get some infighting going? I await your command. What we want is this ship. This ship's the one we want, so... Research finished. We are quite a ways from getting that right now. Looks like if we're going to actually do that, we need to get some more research factories up. What would you ask of me? Let's leave him. Oh wait, he has no shields. We can destroy him. We'll set him back. Yeah, we'll set him. We'll see how far we can set him back, and maybe a mistake. All right, let's go back. We need to secure our territory. Then we'll come hit him, or we can try and ally with him. At least ceasefire. All bounty has been depleted. It is not locked teams. There's nothing stopping anything along those lines. Let me know what you guys think. We're just going to claim here anyway. This isn't a bad map to be doing it on. I'm not doing the best colonization, which sucks. I've got held back. Our ships have left base space. That is very temporary, I believe. There are a lot of things that I cannot colonize near me, which sucks. Just trying to think who would be better rushing there. I believe that is my territory. I will hit that planet. I'm just going to build up a tiny bit to do that. I do not even possess siege. Oh, do I? Actually? Before I say I don't, I better just check that I don't. No, I do not. I need to research. What? How dare they? I need orders. This is definitely not going to happen. Now this is a violation. I can abide by the other one for a while. This one, no, I cannot. I will have to do something drastic about that. Another structure already fills this space. Alright, so I've gone up 4. I'll be able to do my off-world trade ports. I'll be able to start getting a lot more metal. Now manipulation. Let's start to look at diplomacy options. Our fleet has engaged the enemy. I await your command. Alright, I have 0 military research. I'm just trying to get my research up. Like, what is close to military research? I haven't played the vanilla for a while. Yes, okay, so I do need one of these just so I can start sieging planets all around for a cheap rate. Like, they do not have the defense there to stop them once they arrive. So I will start to build some siege frigates. economy is really suffering. As you can tell, my medal is 4th. Everything else is 3rd, so I'm not doing well.
Has been depleted. Structure complete.
It's not worth it at the moment. I only have like 1 capital ship where what I do need is resources. But what I actually really do need is a ship. At least 2 capital ships at the moment. That's it. 4 of these. So I can afford. Barely. Can't afford more of those, so I will get more of these. Don't do what you can afford. Alright, so we've suffered heavy losses on our cheap frigates, which is understandable. Let's use these. They've got a lot of little frigates they're sending. I need to produce a lot. Alright. So we're being attacked on 2 sides all at once.
I await your command. I need orders. Absolutely. Immediately. Insufficient credits. Time is passing. Insufficient credits.
Alright, so
Frigate ready.
how's this battle going? They're annoying. And they're building a star base. Well played on their part, but let's get our ships up there now.
I wait. Frigate ready. Insufficient credits.
They've done well. They've pressured me a lot on the early game. Look at that, I don't have the ships to counter that. Construction. I wish I did, but I do not.
Standing by. On my way. Frigate ready. I wait. I need orders. Absolutely.
Even when my fleet arrives.
I'm supporting fleet has joined the battle. Time is passing. Time is passing.
Destroy that thing.
On my way.
Destroy that. The planet will survive. If it doesn't, we'll colonize it again. It's real no biggie, but if that gets up and running, like this is the time we can do the most damage to it while it's being constructed. We have a planet right next to us, we need to be able to colonize that.
Insufficient credits. Insufficient credits.
Ah, nuts, there it is.
Standing by. Frigate ready. Frigate ready. Research finished. Bounty on Empire has increased. All bounty has been depleted. Missiles loaded. Destruction is assured. Our supporting fleet has joined the battle. Our fleet has engaged the enemy. All bounty has been depleted. One of the colonies has been lost.
Okay. Give credit where credit's due. Fair cop. It was a fair cop. Like, it was a good play.
What would you ask of me?
Damn it. Looks like I'm about to be fully defeated. Quickest game ever. Now, just trying to think. If any of you guys can think of how I can get out of this, let me know. I'm getting wrecked on. Hey, just saw your comment. How you doing? Yeah, so this looks like a quick battle. Too quick, if you ask me. I need a bit more credits and I can get another capital ship before I lose every single ship I have. I've lost my best planet apart from my capital planet, and yeah, I'm down to one tiny moon.
Our ships have left base space. Our fleet has engaged the enemy.
Alright, let's just go back. Our fleet is so broken up by that. That was insane. Well, it is a fun match. I'll give them that. I'm getting beaten pretty bad. Random map. I didn't start in the best position. And these guys put their effort in extending my way. We fought here, and I thought that as I was about to push them back there, the yellow came and took that planet. So I was pushed on both sides at pretty much the same time, which is what ended up folding me quite a bit. But it's quite fun, and I'm looking forward to our next game. I don't know when that's going to be. I don't know these people out of this one match, so it would be. But yeah, I do enjoy this game, so hopefully I'll be able to play this. Find some more people to play this game with. That ship took a beating, so I will just get it to regenerate a bit.
Give me a target. Missiles loaded. Frigate ready. I need orders. On my way.
Alright, so it looks like these two can both push that way. He's been pretty much wrecked by pirates. I will keep the pirates on top of my enemy as long as I can.
Bounty has been depleted. Begin jump sequence. Frigate ready.
Churning out these little weak frigates is all I can do, pretty much. Destroy this straight away.
They shall not survive. In position. The order is given. The order is given. Don't waste my time. My strength is yours. What would you ask of me?
Yes, I've fallen behind This will win the fight if it continues this way. That's it, we have to bail. Again.
I'll see to it. Speak. Finally. Give me a target. Insufficient credits.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a hit. I won't lie, it's actually a bit of an insane hit. Worth it, but it's worth it for this game. Flip. I mean, I'm not going to play this game. I'm playing with real people instead of the bots.
Preparing for phase jump. Frigate ready. Begin jump sequence. My strength is yours. Speak. I'll see to it.
Alright. So, it looks to me like we need to hit this planet. And we need to hit it hard. See if we can develop some sort of... Alright, we won't have a treaty with them, but we will not put the pirates on those. We will focus on the two that will continually attack us.
Our time is short. Time is fleeting. Insufficient credits. My strength is yours. What would you ask of me? Don't waste my time. Frigate ready. Insufficient credits. Speak.
We need to level up this one to level 3. We need to research, if we can, fortifications. We need to research regeneration bay that is needed. This is our fallback. Pretty much our only position that we can fight. Oh, what?
Our time is short.
Alright, now that we have what we needed.
Insufficient credits.
Cool. Pirates are going to war with both these two.
Speak.
It looks like we can handle things for now. It's not over yet. What I'm trying to say is it is not over yet. The fat lady has not sung.
Build more.
Alright, I've lost my orbital labs. I need to take this place.
More research is needed. Insufficient credits. An excellent plan. Don't waste my time. Time is fleeting. Frigate ready. Speak. I'll see to it. Phase jump initiated. Begin jump sequence. Our ships have left phase space. Speak. No turning back. Phase jump initiated. All bounty has been depleted. An excellent plan.
Can't lose our last actual ship. Fleet, I mean. Alright, well.
Begin jump sequence. What would you ask of me? More metal is required. More metal is required. What would you ask of me? Finally.
Nah, so it looks like I'm about to be defeated, guys.
Frigate ready.
Have to get in there now. Let's try this, actually. Might just have to have a tiny little army of these things. There we go, he'll run. Alright, so we're able to push them back a bit, which is good. Alright. Of course, it's number 6 now. Level 6.
More metal is required.
Yes, let's take this thing down, this guy down. Come on, the mother tribe will win this. Yes. Oh, try and run away now, you fool. Let's get it all in. Come on, come on, come on. We will jump across if we have to. Straight. That's it. We will follow that ship. Just destroy this ship. Ah, no. Okay, these two leave. These guys there.
I await your command. Insufficient credits. Insufficient credits. Our supporting fleet has joined the battle. Reconnaissance reveals that the pirate raid is forming. Frigate ready. What would you ask of me? Pirate raiders have left their base. Frigate ready. Preparing for phase jump.
Well, that was intense.
What would you ask of me? Insufficient credits. I need orders. Absolutely. Frigate ready.
They guys still have the second biggest fleet. Like, that's insane.
Structure complete. Speak. An excellent plan. Don't waste my time. It shall be done. Don't waste my time. Time is fleeting. It shall be done.
What is it? Alright, I'll see if I can get some sort of unofficial agreement going.
Preparing for phase jump. Our ships have left phase space. Frigate ready.
Sweet, we got an unofficial alliance, a truce,
Begin jump sequence.
you may say. So that means that I can put everything into destroy, building up so I can actually destroy that. Oh no, what? I will destroy, I will take these planets.
Begin jump sequence. Don't waste my time. Preparing for phase jump.
Alright, so for those that don't know, abandoning planets. Alright, well, I'm just doing, I'll just siege his planets then. Oh,
Time is fleeting.
I just need,
Insufficient credits.
cool is abandoning.
Frigate ready.
Alright, can I... Okay, I can. If I kept all my resources, I would have been able to build one of those and stop the
I need orders.
turn this tide.
Dissension is rising in one of the planets. My strength is yours. The planet is ours for the taking. Time is fleeting. Hardly a challenge. Standing by. Fire at will. Insufficient credits.
Alright, so I'll just wait.
Time is fleeting. Preparing for phase jump.
Alright, I'm looking forward to seeing how these guys are going. Ah. I just tried to destroy the culture.
Our time is short. Finally. Reconnaissance reveals that the pirate raid is flowing.
Alright, so I'm about to get absolutely destroyed, but I will spectate the rest of the match. When I do die, I will surrender.
Colonies has been lost.
Okay, cool. Now let's check out how everyone's going. Alright, so these are the guys that have turned on him, the Joker. Alright, sweet. So this is the guy that did so much damage to me by pushing. Now, I thought this would happen when the pirates hit. I thought he might have been pushed. I thought the yellow expanded. But see, look, it is random. See, these guys, that was their home. They got to expand pretty... Oh no, to be honest, it was all pretty similar. So I just didn't expand fast enough. Now, it was good for them to have that planet there, but it's all pretty similar. It's a very close system, and I'm not used to that. I'm used to the larger systems. So yeah, I can't chat, so I'm just sitting in spectate. I was going to just tell them that they fought really well. If they watch this, I'm going to see if they're... How do I check? People view players in game. Nope. Obviously, no players are in this game, which is kind of frustrating, right? Alright, so I hope one of them figures out how to add me, because I don't think I know how to add them, unfortunately. Can't add them through plays in game, so it does make it hard. So I think they fought well. So yellow did well by taking that planet. It made me concerned about both teams pushing me. Now, well, obviously yellow did well. When it comes down to it, yellow did well. We know this because they're about to win. Let's see if blue can give him a bit of a fight. F40. Oh, have they become a vassal for them? It looks like they might have some sort of truce going. Lol. That is great. Well, he literally did build 1,000 FOs. Oh, that's great. That is awesome. I love the fact that he actually did do that. He said he would, and he did. Look at that. Look at his envoys. Now, he's kept his own planets. At least a few. He has 0 military, just envoys running around. And the pirates, I had the pirates on those guys because they were attacking me, so the red had the pirates. Now I destroyed one of their planets, so at least I destroyed one planet. I failed at the pushing back. I should have probably pushed to begin with. I was really tempted to destroy their ship here. I possibly could have done it. I was nervous, and they did well with getting those star bases up. Now what? See, 2 military research, and you could just do that tactic. It looked like a really effective tactic. Just jumping a bunch of ships in there just to hold their army at bay. Get a starship. Now, that's, what do you call it? Starbase in there. Now, definitely has its advantages and disadvantages. Now, I was able to counter their starbase. If you get in there quick and just target it, you can destroy it quickly. It's a big waste of resources then. But yeah, so I've been the first to defeated. He's still holding on, not with much, and the pirates are there. Well, see, I thought he was literally sending everything he had at me. Like, oh, that said, he could have lost a lot in a battle that I didn't see, because a lot has been thrown at him. We can see that. And we could definitely all agree upon that. Now, doesn't look like there's much fighting to be watched, apart from a little pirate battle here. May as well watch that. Good way to level up his ships, though. Gorgeous. So, it looks like the yellow's got this match. Let us see if yellow are pushing, because they're retreating suddenly. Yellow are about in position. If I was him, I would push against me. But that's just me. Or at least start, you know, really some colonization ships. He could easily probably take that back. We still have the culture there. And so, yeah, no, I never destroyed it. So I could take those two probably in their name without actually a fight. And I'm not just saying that because I can view his stuff. I just know that because I would have assumed that because he would be able to know that there's a giant fleet there through the constant fighting he's done. And at least would open up a front. Now the front against the enemy. Because at the moment they're able to just sit here and build up to attack his capital. On the bright side, he's oh, that's awesome. I wonder who's doing that. I have to check these guys out. No, it's not them. I had to check them out anyway, like... Where's their capital? Here it is. So it's not being built at their capital. Interesting. I could just click on it. Can I? Apparently not. It might be them. They're the only ones with a Titan factory that I found, but there's nothing being built there. Oh no, there it is. And yeah, there it is. It's being constructed right now. They're probably drawing the game out just so they can finish him off with a Titan. Classy, classy. So yeah, Coden and Mary, good old Cody. I'll call him Cody. I can't be bothered to pronounce that name. And Josa are going pretty mean on each other. It's nice. Titanfield is, well, really, really random. It is cool. I like it. He's starting to rebuild now, though. So there's a bit of a fleet. So we have learnt that we can actually play this game multiplayer. All we have to do is be patient. I waited about maybe, I don't know if it may have been an hour for this game in lobby, maybe between half an hour and an hour. Just sitting in a lobby. I only waited about 10 minutes to get one, and then I just waited the rest for the others. Now, team game would have probably been better, at least on. But yeah, it was definitely interesting. I enjoyed it. A bigger system would have been a bit better. Would have given everyone a bit more of an interesting. Like they would all have larger fleets right now. You'd be watching these mass fleets clash instead of. Don't get me wrong. You're looking at Jokers as a pretty decent fleet here. A lot of them are just frigates, though. Oh, yep. At least they're pushing back. Let's give it to him. Wow, that planet's out of the way. They're so close, but so far from his planet, like. See, he has a few fleets running around, which is better than having one fleet. I was only able to have one fleet, as you guys that have watched the entire stream could tell. Like, I only had the strongest I got was just those 3 planets. I should have taken that early game. I should have split my forces and taken that early game. There's nothing stopping me. I really regret that. That was my biggest mistake. How's this Titan going? Like it's getting there.
Reconnaissance reveals that the pirate raid is forming.
I wish I could put pirates off him.
Increased.
Oh wow! Digging the knife in, look at that. I even feel for this guy at the moment, like, he just doesn't even know that those 2 have allied against him. Have they actually accepted an alliance, though? Yeah, it looks like they've actually pretty much allied now. Oh no, diplomatic act. Oh, yeah. There they have trade routes going. So yeah, I think they're at least... They might be fully talking about... Oh wait, it might be these guys building their Titan class at the moment. Let's see. No, it's not here. I don't think they could build 2. So it must be these guys. They may have multiple foundries. They don't have many planets, so I don't see how, where it could be.
An enemy has just launched a new Titan.
Seriously, I have no idea where this Titan's being built. It's the only place it could be. Oh yeah, there it is. It was just so... I just started, so I just didn't see it. My bad, I was blind to that. I'm just waiting for this absolute crushing with their Titan to happen. Titan is not there yet. There it is. They might not trust these guys with their building of a Titan. I don't. They may have a ceasefire, not a full alliance. If they have an alliance, diplomatic victory is on. They will win together. Yeah, so look, it's been an interesting round, to be honest. Like, I'm happy with how this went. Like, obviously I would have preferred to win. I would have preferred a lot more action. I would have preferred to get to the later tier of my team, and once I get my Titan, usually I am fully mobile, because if I pretty much power up here, once I get to here, I can get my Titan, because I would already have a bunch of capital ships, and same deal here. And then I'm running around with these, I'm just running around sucking up planets as a horde, and just commanding more troops to join me. That's how that was the game plan. Sorry that didn't work out this way. It ended up being a bit of a downer for a campaign, but I will rename this video Crushing Defeat, because that's what it was. It was a very crushing defeat. I am really curious what they're going to do with their Titan. There it is. They are going to move it across now. Oh no, it looks like they're going to just set it against the pirates. Oh, probably to level it up. That would do it. Nicely, actually. Good call. I guess they haven't discovered the pirates yet. And I think it's just, they should have discovered it by now. Even I've discovered it, but that's simply because I was defeated. Yeah, they are sending it. They're just leveling it up. So by the time this Titan goes up against them, it's a really elite Titan. And what they're doing is they just they'll position it just out of range of obviously the defenses, the mines, but so that if it's too badly injured, it can just jump away. That is my guess. I still want to actually get rid of all these. Oh. It's a pity there's just not a button up there to get rid of all this display, which looks cool and all, but I'd have to get a nice shot of this. Yeah, still nothing.
An enemy has just launched a new Titan.
I'm pretty hit up. Hope it's not too distracted. If he could distract that team long enough so that team loses a Titan, that'll be pretty good for that. He would have done well. I think they're moving away now. I understand the point of chucking in here to level up, but I think they're a bit off more than they could chew. There it goes. Let's see if it was able to level up. Obviously we can't check the stats, but oh, if they just target that Titan. But panic. They're left. Oh yeah, right there. Capital's are probably under siege by the pirates, isn't it? Oh no. I would have taken advantage of that Titan while I was so weak. Titan would have probably still come out on top, to be honest. Fair call in running. Well, yes and no. They're just putting off the inevitable, really, now. I'm interested to see whether he's building up to betray his ally or not. Yeah, those repair abilities are awesome. I really do need to use some of the other teams a bit more. Alright, this planet has stayed in their hands, which is amazing. Might attack it with that. Let's see if they have much of a fleet up this side, apart from... Oh, there. Yeah, they can take that planet whenever they want, and they know it. Because they did take that one from them, so... Yeah, there they go. They're doing their strategy of quickly building a starbase, which is a decent strategy. I like it. I don't actually do it much. Well, I do it, but not as often as I need to. The reason I don't do it as often as I need to is the beginning game. I find I always try and pump out the largest fleet possible, which probably actually slows down my economy. For those joining, yes, I have been defeated. I'm not quitting the game. I'm going to just do a commentary on this game while it is. Now, how it looks right now is the Vassari are getting destroyed by, by the yellow now. So Cody is getting wrecked by Josa, and Titan Field has actually, looks like he's got a ceasefire. This was a free for all, by the way, but it was all unlocked. It was all open. So I am fine for this to happen. I don't actually mind. I don't believe anyone knew each other before the fight either, so this wasn't really scheduled. It was just kind of just happened. Now, looks like this this team have fully allied. Now they've just built their tide and they have a little fleet. It looks like they're Joso are just taking them over slowly, and they're going to both crush
the Vassari here. Now, what happened to me, as just a quick recap, is the Vassari pushed up here. Now, early game I was rushing this way. I should have taken that planet, but I didn't. I assumed I would take that as soon as I got to here. I was going to go back. Now, that was a mistake on my part, because as I was pushing this way, yellow pushed that and took that planet. Now, that really put me off. It meant that I had to face an enemy next to my capital, so I ended up pulling back to attack here where I should have pushed there. I met the Vassari at this planet. I was the Vassari as well. Now, it was a bit of a fight, but I decided to retreat. So conserve my forces and push yellow out. Unfortunately, as I retreated, the Vassari took the rest of their fleet and sent it up. As soon as I jumped into this planet to kick them off, they attacked me here. And they built a starbase. As soon as my fleet arrived, there was a hostile starbase in my system, and I couldn't take out this early game, so I had to fall back. So I was stuck on these two planets. I took that, but it was quickly taken by red, and I ended up being defeated by culture from most likely the yellow's culture push here, because they locked down this planet pretty early on, and that was done pretty early on, and I only had 2 capital ships and a bunch of first level frigates, as I only had 2 planets. One was my capital planet, which was this. It didn't have many research facilities or options to build research facilities, and this moon, so I was very limited in how much I could actually push. Looks like yellow are about to crush red at the moment, so this could be interesting. I'm going to bring you the battles as they happen, like here. Looks like red have decided to fight the yellow's fleet. Yellow do not have any capital ships in this fleet, but a bunch of their ships, so knowing what yellow have, like the Joker have, the Vassari will get wrecked. Cody, even if Cody destroys this fleet, which, as you can tell, their capital ship, which was their best ship, just got destroyed. I was about to say, the yellow Joker will still be able to replace what he lost in a matter of minutes. So this will be a victory for these guys. It'll end pretty quick. He's just surrendered, which is a fair call under the situation he was under. He gave it his all. He put whatever fleet he had left into that battle before he left. So yeah, I've commentated on the rest of this fight, so I think they've either surrendered. I can't chat in this, so it looks like they probably assume that I've actually left the game, to be honest. But I'm just spectating. They don't let me chat, because if I chat while spectating... Alright, so now they've left game. Wait. Now, I'm just saying... Yep. So it looks like they've done well. So, give me a sec. I'm just going to pause this stream. I'm going to go to the... But I'll be right back. So, BRB. Thank you for watching. I'm literally going to launch it again and I'm going to play another round. So I hope you hang around for that.